Mary spits in her crusty chowder clam and screams, "Look at me, I'm moist." My mom likes her beer like she likes her violence. Domestic. Luncheon meat and cream of wheat. Luncheon meat and cream of wheat. Shaw! Mary brings all the flies to her butt, and they're like, "We're stuck in a rut." And she's like, "Suck my butt." And they're like, "What in your butt?" Oh my god, my knickers are all bunched and I'm caught in a fishnet, causing my panties to make me all hot and bother with a moist drizzle down my luscious thighs, passing my delicious glutes. Open up your morning legs and feel a little Mary thighs. You know she ought to get more food and feel some peace at night. I don't wanna wait for my lunch to be over. I'm on my back with my legs spread open like I'm giving birth, but I'm waiting for a ghost to hump my brains out until I convulse into epileptic shock and pass out. When I was captured in Taiwan under martial law, I was forced to wed this Iranian woman who I was incarcerated with just hours before I realized she was Aladdin's beautiful genie who helped me escape. Maybe it was Memphis, maybe it was Mary, maybe it was me, but the biscuit sure felt right. Read about you in a highlights novel, read you once in a night walk song. What was I supposed to do? Stand there and look at Mary. Heard about Mary in a Tennessee Runaway song. Wanted KFC but mom said no, so she found wheat and it sure felt right. Maybe it was Memphis. Mary is a chef in the kitchen, a hostess on the couch with Twinkies, and a dreamer in the bedroom. Mary isn't very suave at being guiled to get herself out of juicy, J.C. situations. Mary made me drain my snake before she snaked her own drain, because her milk duds are dried up and her sewer is also clogged, and she will plunge that too, so her milk duds won't be duds no more. A succulent muscle near the narcotics tissue in my tusime north of my esophagus is healing very nicely, but it's causing bliss plithy near my opticular obtuse bone south of my Crusty clam. My mom is going down on me right now under my desk while I'm eating Cheetos and chicken. Little does she know I'm sterile and I'm about to shoot Cheeto dust into her mouth. Mary walks 2.5 hours in her dreams and 2.5 minutes to the laundry room. Mary likes to spin the yarn more than a Chinese sweatshop sweater factory. I just received a full discharge all over my face. I'm still cleaning off this melted fish, smelling burning tapioca like tartar sauce, very chunky like cum shouldn't be off my face. Mary eats a cupcake treat, Mary eats an ice cream treat, Mary eats a cookie pie treat. She sings the songs that remind her of the good times. She sings the songs that remind her of the better times. Pissing the night away at Kroger. Pissing the night away at Kroger. New words by Weedsford Shoctionary, Punanary and Punanalarchy. 5 creatures to stay away from in Tennessee: the one-eyed biscuit scorpion, the Maraceratops, the Kickosaurus Bobby Rex, the Stegosaurus with gravy, the 6-eyed Bernie beetle bug. When Mary is at Kroger, she visits the brownie aisle and the produce aisle. She grabs a box of brownie mix and some leeks. She visits the cashier and asks, "Is this why Kroger smells like piss and shit?" Mary owns the produce department at Kroger's, and she leaks everywhere and then complains to her doctor about the scurvy she got from there. Mary took a vegetable from Kroger's and went to the manager and said, "I think someone took a leak in your store somewhere. It smells like piss." Mary took an art class and was supposed to draw from a naked male, and she pointed at his thing and laughed herself to lunch detention. I can hear Mary in the girls' bathroom telling the mirror about the pee-pee she saw in art class. "My lascivious Gothenburg bone is protruding my epileptic liver valve, causing a lot of optic pain and appended absidious fertilization discomfort in my skin bags." Mary's cheese dips are bodacious like her Sargento hips, and her thighs fine caramel pies as frequent as her brain flies them lies. Frequent liar miles only at Mary Air Dairy Airlines.
Wheat! Shaw!